we watched the film Monday, and yeah, it was pretty fun. But you know, we got a 24-hour rule around here, so it's over and done with now.
How fast was that pass coming to you? That touchdown pass from AJ?
Pretty fast, all I can say. I mean, it was a bullet, and he had trust in me to catch it. He had trust in his arm to throw it, and that's shows how good of a quarterback he really is.
Surprised that he threw it with the way the coverage that was on?
Not at all. I mean, like I said, he trusts his arm. He trusts my catching ability, and that's been pretty much it.
Have you seen him throw passes like that in practice or in scrimmages?
All the time, him and Phil. I mean, it's amazing how strong their arms are and how accurate they can throw it with throwing it that hard. I mean, it's amazing, and they fit ball in tight windows all the time.
Was the fact that you and Brad got more involved in the passing game, was that more of the game plan, or do you think that's going to be more of the way the offense is going to be this year?
It's waiting to be seen. I mean, it was in the game plan this week. We game plan every week, and whatever our best opportunity to win, that's what we do.
How do you think you did on the blocking end of things against Penn State?
Pretty good. I mean, they had some really big D linemen, and we did pretty good. I mean, we all graded out pretty good during the game, and I think we all made A's on the blocking part of it as tight ends, and did pretty well at that.
How about Brandon Lewis? What does he add back with the tight end?
Say the question again?
Brandon Lewis?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what does he add as a tight end instead of being a defensive lineman?
Brandon Lewis adds a surprise athletic ability that nobody knew he even thought he had. I mean, Brandon Lewis is just as quick as most of us already at 285, 90, however much he weighs, and his blocking is excellent. I mean, he comes from D-line, you know, you have to work on his catching it a little bit, but throwing him in there for blocking, as you saw, he played in the game already, so you already know his blocking is up to par.
You made an adjustment coming from Jack linebacker. How hard was that adjustment for you catching the ball?
The first day I was terrible. I think I dropped 7, actually the exact number probably was 7 passes my first day over, and they didn't lose faith in me to switch me back, and they kept me there, and I think it worked out pretty good so far.
Did you keep count that day, or did the coach keep count?
Coach kept count. Coach Williams always keeps count and stuff like that, and he got me pretty hard the second day I came back.
They must have been happy, especially with their catch, the long one kind of falling back. It was kind of a tough catch for you to make.
Yeah, I felt like that was a big play in the game, and for the coach to call my number, it shows the confidence they have in me to throw me the ball in big time situations, and we converted, and pretty much it.
Mike, you've told us before about, you know, the tight ends that came before you around here. How hard is it to kind of wait your turn or just get the opportunity to be patient during that process?
I mean, coming from high school, you the somewhat big guy, so it's tough waiting your turn then. But once you get here and you realize that you're not really as good as the other people, so you learn real quickly that either you're going to step up to the plate or you're going to have to wait your turn, and that was happening.
So you just came off a big game against Penn State. How hard has it been for you this week to kind of stay focused on North Texas?
Not hard at all. I mean, we practice the same way, we prepare the same way for every team, and we've seen last year how you can get to the highest point and then how it can go down real quick. So no team is being overlooked, and it's not hard nowhere for anybody to think they're better than this or too good to do this, because with a coach like Coach Saban, it's not going to happen anyway.
So it hasn't had to twist your arm about it?
No, not at all.
Come back to his question real quick. Is there someone that we really haven't seen yet that you're kind of like, man, wait till you see what this guy can do kind of thing?
I mean, I think everybody would say Duron Carter. So wait to see what he could do. Out of our tight end group, I would say Harrison Jones and Brian Vogler. I mean, people haven't seen too much of them, and they're really two really good tight ends. But if you want to look for a distinct player, I would say Duron Carter.
Has he been exciting in practice when he gets his opportunities?
Very exciting. I mean, you don't see too many receivers with the hands that he has and the quickness that he has. So it'd be really exciting to see when he get on the field.
Is this the week we finally see him?
I have no clue. I have no clue.
How frustrated is he?
Oh, no. He's going through practice just like any other player. You don't see any frustration, anything different about him. He just go through practice and do what he has to do.
Can you just talk about Darius Hanks coming back and how much that'll probably make the offense a little better?
Yeah, it's a big addition back for us. I mean, even though we got the 2 wins during our first 2 games, I mean, some people would say the offense was kind of sluggish the first 2 games, but with a big addition like Darius Hanks, I mean, that's another receiver we can throw to, another good pair of hands, and just another all-around great player for us. I mean, just not on offense, but special teams too.
Was the offense sluggish? Do you agree with those people who say that?
I would say we started slow, but we finished real good. I wouldn't say that we was sluggish, but it's not what we expect it's not what we expect out of ourselves, and we're working towards getting better.
When Alabama and Pickens County are home on the same weekend, you run over there and see the old team play sometimes?
Can't. Fridays we in the hotel, so it's not
Even at
possible.
home?
Yeah, it's not possible.
Is there a way you can sneak out, sneak back in?
Nah. Then I won't be playing on Saturdays.
That's what I'm saying. You have a guy like Darius coming back. What does that do? What does him coming back? How does that help your quarterback in terms of confidence?
I mean, in confidence-wise, I would say that it helped both of them because they had him all during the spring, all during the summer, all during fall camp. So I think their confidence level would be even higher than what it already is, and it's already, up there. They both believe in themselves, so I would say it would be higher, even from what it is, and they'll be real happy with the addition of Hanks.